My name is Prabin Kaur. My student number is 33126935. I have worked on the four applications for MWD assignment, element 2. So first, this is my app number 1. So I will start with explaining the Java code. This one which you can see on create. Actually, it is the first method that run when the app launches. And next is our send content view. Actually, it attach the Java code to the XML layout so the screen can be displayed. In this section, I have used find view build to connect the Java variables to the layout and the image view. This allows the backend logic to directly control what user sees on the screen, such as changing the background color or updating the images. This button actually they don't have any behavior. They only actually work when I have added the click listeners, which are here. So they send click listeners. They actually listens for user interactions. For example, when we click on the portal button, the background color of the main layout is updated. Okay, and here I have also used the hexadecimal code, which you can see here, which actually helps to make sure that color remain constant across the devices. Next is our this code. Actually, this one. This actually part handles the image change. So when we use a click on animal button like this, the image is updated with the new image which is loaded from the drawable folder. Next, this is the reset button code. When we click on the reset, it restores the background colors to white and reset the image back to default drawable, allowing the user to start again. Actually, when I was working on this app, I main problem actually the main problem which I faced while working on this was with the reset button. I initially thought that the issue was caused by a missing placeholder image. So I added one to the drawable folder also. However, the problem still was occurring non-stop. So after that, I took help of ChatGPT and understood that it was wrong. I had it to my this so after that, when I took the help of ChatGPT, I realized the issue was with my syntax error, the lambda expression, and mismatching curly braces, which caused a passing error. I fixed that error with the help of ChatGPT, and after that, my app was working properly. Actually, this app actually helped me to understand the programming to wait convert app. There's the onCreate method. This runs when the app start. Here I have set the layout and initialize everything which is needed for the app. This here I'm connecting the Java code to the UI elements. This allows the app to read user input, respond to button click, and display result. This array actually stores a list of the weight unit that the app support. Both spinner use the same test. This adapter actually connects the unit list to the spinners and control how the elements are displayed in the drop-down. Um, Here I actually have applied the adapter for both the spinners so they show the available unit. When the convert button is clicked, this line calls the convert method which handles the validation and the conversion. This button this clear button resets the input field and result text and spinner selections. Actually, this method contains the main bank. Actually, this method contains the main back and logic of the here actually here the apps read the value just entered by the user. One of the problems I faced was with this code, and I took the help of ChatGPT and fixed it. The main issue I faced was with the handling empty input. This check stopped the conversion and show an error message operation. And I fixed that problem with the help of ChatGPT. Which the user here the app read which the unit the user have selected. To keep the logic simple, all the values are converted to kilograms first, and then to the selected unit. So here the result is displayed to the user. Next is our this code actually method handle the actual unit conversion and actually keep the main method clean. Some of the codes was really hard in this also. I had a lot of problem with bugging, like the code was not working. I took the help of ChatGPT and finished all the code. So I will show now my emulator working. I have added her 45. And I will show my emulator working. Kilogram. So my emulator is working. This is my third app, an animal catalog app. It allows user to browse through different animals using next and previous button. This on create method, it is when the app start, it sets the layout and connect all the UI elements. Next is our from main image to this one, this code. Here I connect the image, text views and buttons so the app can update the content dynamically. Here, this part, here the data is stored in arrays. So the first challenge. So one of the challenges they faced was to make sure that image, title, and description they always match the same animal. And this thing I have solved by using the same index across all the three arrays. Hmm. This this line loads the first animal when the app starts. When the next button is clicked, the index increases and the content update. The condition prevents the app from going past the last animal. Next, without this condition, the app would have crashed due to an index out of bound error, and adding this check fixed the issues. The previous button works similarly, but it decreases the index. This condition prevents going below 0. This method actually updates the image, title, and description based on the current index. Centralizing this logic avoids code repetition. So, this app, in this, we can even click next. The next animal is coming. And when we click on previous, the previous animal is coming. Actually, this app has actually helped me to understand how to manage arrays and index properly. My fourth app, which is a login and registration system. And the backend is written in Java and handles user validation, data storage, and logic. So first, it is about the shared preferences. I had a fourth app. It is a login and registration system. The backend is written in Java and it handles every user validation, data storage, and logic. So here, the shared preferences. It is used to store user data locally, so the information is still available after the app is closed. After that, this variable controls whether the app is in login mode or the registration mode. Actually helps in switching between the login and gesture. It updates the title, button text, and hides and show the required input field. Next is our register user. This method handle user registration. It checks that all the fields are filled, the password match, and the username doesn't already exist. So this one, if everything is valid, the user detail is saved in shared preferences using the username as the key. Here, during the login, the app check if the username exists and then displays a welcome message. So the challenge we faced while working on this one was that the app crashed during the registration because shared preferences was not correctly utilized before, it was not properly. So after that, I took the help of ChatGPT and I fixed that problem using the ChatGPT, and I took the help of ChatGPT for the shared preferences because my app was crashing, and then it was fixed with the help of ChatGPT. So I will show you the working of the app by registering here. So this, when I'm registering, we can see that welcome button. So this according actually helped me to understand how to make a login app, and I did took help of the chat GPT because there was some problem in the codes, but I was able to fix it with the help of chat GPT.